Hey, adventure friends! Thank you so much for joining me for another Rollo's adventure story. If you enjoyed today's tale, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. That way, you'll be the first to know when a brand new story is posted. Now let's jump right into today's adventure. Rollo's bicycle adventure. Rollo could barely sit still. Today was the big day. His first time riding his new big kid bike all the way around the neighborhood. It was blue with shiny silver handlebars, and best of all, it had a little bell that made a cheerful ding when he pressed it. "Are you ready, buddy?" his dad, Seth, asked as he tightened Rollo's helmet. Rollo nodded excitedly. "I've been practicing in the driveway all week. I'm ready for a real adventure." His mom, Kirsten, smiled. "Just remember, stay on the sidewalk, watch for cars, and if you ever feel nervous, just take a deep breath." Rollo gave a determined thumbs up. Nothing could stop him now. Pedaling out of the driveway, Rollo felt the wind rush past his face. He rode down the street, waving to neighbors, feeling like the fastest boy in the world. As he approached the park, Rollo spotted his best friend James, pulling up on his red bike. "Hey, Rollo, want to ride the trail together? Let's do it." Rollo grinned. The boys took off down the park's winding path, the trees swaying gently above them. The trail twisted and turned, making them giggle as they leaned into every curve. "I feel like we're racing through the jungle," James said. Rollo laughed. "Or maybe we're knights, riding toward a castle." They rode faster, imagining their bikes as mighty steeds, their adventure unfolding with every turn. Up ahead, the path led to a wooden bridge. But just before reaching it, Rollo hit a patch of loose gravel. His back wheel wobbled, and suddenly he lost control. "Whoa! Ah! Crash!" Rollo tumbled off his bike and landed in the soft grass. His bike slid a few feet ahead, its front wheel spinning in the air. James skidded to a stop and ran over. "Rollo, are you okay?" Rollo sat up, brushing dirt from his knee. It stung a little, but nothing was broken. He looked at his bike, which had a slightly bent handlebar. Rollo's excitement faded. "Maybe I'm not ready for big bike rides after all." James shook his head. "Don't say that. You were doing awesome. You just hit a rough patch." Just then, an older girl named Lena, who often rode with her siblings at the park, rode by and stopped. "Hey, I saw that fall. Happens to everyone," she said kindly. "I wiped out on this same gravel last year." Rollo looked up surprised. "Really?" Lena nodded. "Yup, but I got back on my bike. That's how we learned." Rollo thought about what his mom always said. If you ever feel nervous, just take a deep breath. So he did. "Okay," he said. "I'll try again." With James's help, Rollo straightened his handlebars. Then, gripping them tightly, he climbed back onto his bike. At first, Rollo pedaled slowly. His heart still beat fast, but he kept going. James rode beside him. "You got this, Rollo." Lena gave him a thumbs up as she rode ahead. "See you at the end of the trail." By the time Rollo reached the bridge, his confidence grew stronger. The wind returned to his face, and soon his nervousness melted away. As he and James rode across the wooden planks, he rang his bell. Ding! Feeling like a true adventurer once more. When Rollo finally made it back home, his parents were waiting. "How was your ride?" Seth asked. Rollo grinned. "It was amazing. I fell once, but I got back up, and now I feel like a real rider." Kirsten hugged him. "That's the spirit, buddy." That night, as Rollo lay in bed, he smiled to himself. Today wasn't just a bike ride. It was an adventure, and no matter how bumpy the road got, he knew he could always keep going. The end.